What's happening, everybody? Do you have any collectibles, favorite groups, maybe comic books? I'll show you some of mine right after this. Hey, welcome back. My name's Joe. If this is your first time tuning in, this is my channel, Joe Wentz. And right here you'll see my website, thejoewentzproject.com. And I'm just going to show you some of my collectibles. It's not nothing fancy by any means whatsoever. It's a few Van Halen things. Yes, I'm a Van Halen fan. You probably done figured out by now if you've watched some of my videos. So the first thing I like to show you here is these are the some Van Halen picks. Let's see if we can get that right there, and kind of turn it around. It's got Eddie's signature on it right there. And these are they're pretty flimsy. I'm not quite sure the thickness of these, but they come in this cool little tin right here, and I got these from the Van Halen store. So yeah, pretty cool, man. Just really just for something, just for shows. Where I don't really use that thin of a pick unless I'm playing acoustic. Speaking of picks, I also have, now I do like 1mm picks, so I got some of these. These are just the red picks, EVH, pretty cool. I like those. And also like using the EVH strings, gauge 9 to 42. Those are they're very good strings. I was very impressed with them. I mean, I've used quite a few sets, and they seem to work very well. And this album is the first Van Halen album, and I got this at Guitar Center of all places. And I did not know that I didn't know they sold vinyl. You know, that's how long it's been since I've been to Guitar Center, except for a few months ago. And here is the other Van Halen album. It's Van Halen 2, of course, and we're all familiar with the back, about that glare. I love the way Dave's doing that split up in there. If I'm not mistaken, I think he got hurt on that photo shoot. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, y'all can leave a comment and tell me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This is something else I got from the Van Halen store not long ago. This is the OU812 tour program. And the reason I wanted this is because this was my first Van Halen concert. It's really cool. It's, bright and big. And really, really cool program. I remember getting this when I first went. And I got this in a shirt. And it was really cool, man. It was really, really cool to have. And I cannot remember what I'd done with it. It's been so long, so I don't know, got lost in a move or something. Let's see here. And this is a recent purchase, Van Halen Rising. Awesome book, very awesome book. And the author, Greg Renoff, he autographed it for me. I thought that was pretty cool. That was very cool of Greg to do that. So, Greg, if you ever watch this, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I have the audio book version of that, and it's very good, very good. A DVD I have here, the Van Halen story, the early years. It's very interesting, very good, and of course you can probably see this on I think Hulu. You can see that on Hulu now. But of course, I've had this for years. It just, that was way before we had Netflix or Hulu or anything like that. And actually, I saw this on Eric Broadbent's channel. He was giving one of these away to a subscriber to his channel. And I used to have one of these. And I saw it, and I said, man, I need to get another one. And that's the Van Halen comic. And I'm not a big comic book person. But I remember having this, and I remember, God, it was years ago, and I remember I looked through it and all that, so I kept it in the protective little plastic with the cardboard on the back, just, as a as a keepsake, really. You know, just a little collectible. And one thing here, these are all on a lanyard here, so I'm not going to take them off. These are backstage passes. This is from the Balance, VIP Balance Backstage Pass. Okay. Here's another one right there. And if you're wondering what those are ashtrays. I remember when I first got this backstage pass, I looked at it and I was like, what is that? You know, it took me a few seconds to check it out and really pay attention. The 1984 backstage pass, thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, we all familiar with what that looks like, ain't we? That's awesome. The 5150 all access backstage pass. Awesome tour. And last but not least, the Carnal Knowledge backstage pass. And I like that shot of them with Sammy, Mike, Eddie, and Alex doing some background vocals. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty much for the things I have that I can get right here and get my hands on. And like I said, I don't have much. I don't have a whole lot. I will show you this right here that I had made. Oh, God, man. It was probably in, 89 or 90. So now what you're looking at right there is a Van Halen logo that's carved out of wood. That's what that is. It's carved out of wood. And I got that done at Carowinds years and years ago. And here's some of my stuff on my wall. It's a picture of me I had done with playing a Stratocaster right there. And then here's a couple of my first albums. You know, no big deal. Just thought it'd be cool to do. Hendrix, of course, I love Hendrix. There's another one, Hendrix Live at Woodstock. There's Stevie Ray Vaughan, and then another thing of Hendrix right there. And last but not least, can't go without the Van Halen shoes, you know. These are the official 5150 EVH shoes, and those can be purchased at the VanHalenStore.com. So that's pretty much all I have right now, except, you know, I don't feel like pulling my guitars out. I think if you've seen my videos, you've seen those. So I also have the Eddie Van Halen work shirt that he wore on the Balance tour, but I don't feel like digging that out. That's a little too much. Okay, so that's going to be about it. So this is Joe, JoeWentzProject.com. Check me out right there. Thank you very much. Everybody have a great day. God bless. Be safe.